everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia, and today we are here to film a plan with me beginning Monday, May 6th, ending Sunday, May 12th. This is the 2019 Erin Condren Life Planner. This is the hourly neutral woven wonder pattern with a rose gold coil. Monday, May 6th, y'all, is launch week for the new Erin Condren designs. And if you're like me, you've spent a good portion of the last couple days watching videos and trying to decide what to do. I am still on the fence because my dilemma is that I love the kaleidoscope pattern. I think it's really beautiful. I love that functional page before the start of each month. I love the stickers. I love the colorful palette and the neutral palette. What I don't love is the rounded boxes. I'm not a big fan of that. And my real dilemma is the loss of the half-hour box in the hourly. Now, the new ones are going to have a longer spread. I think they start from like 6 a.m. and go to 10 p.m. But the half hours are really important to me. So I was kind of thinking, well, maybe I will go with a neutral. And as you may be aware, I purchased a neutral just about a month ago when Erin Condren was trying to blow out the 2019 editions. So I do have a neutral that I can practice with through the end of the year. And I think I'm probably not going to order on launch day, which is hard for me because I want all the beautiful things. I also want one of the bundles for each of like the hour or the colorful and the neutral. And I do know for sure that I am going to go with the neutral for my regular planner. And I use a horizontal colorful for my nightly journaling because it's just the right amount of space. So I know that for sure. I just haven't decided yet what I'm going to do about my regular daily. And I think it's probably going to be neutral. I'm 95% sure of that because the neutral is just, the colors are so beautiful and I'm so excited. But I really think that the loss of the half hour is going to make the hourly less useful for me. And I could create more of what I need in the vertical. So let me know what you're thinking. I will say I am not going to get the planner binder. I am not impressed at all with that weird like 2, 4, and 2 punch system. The only way I would consider that is if they offered an unpunched version, and then I would probably punch it myself using like my Happy Planner punch and use a ring bound sort of situation. But I still, I love Erin Condren paper. I think the quality is outstanding, but hourly has been my jam since they released it. And getting rid of the half-hour increments kind of ruined that for me. So let me know what you're going to do. This is kind of a long preamble to a plan with me, but it's kind of my only way to ask you guys, what do you think? How are you dealing with the changes? And I think that vertical is going to have to be the way to go. And I'll just make my own like kind of hourly layout out of the vertical, if that makes sense. So you're here for a plan with me, not Cynthia trying to figure out what to do next year with a planner she doesn't have. So the sticker sheet I'm going to use this week is this Erin Condren. This is the star pattern. I can't remember what it's called, but it's super pretty. It's blush pink, which goes really well with the first week in May. And I'm not sure if you can see this. Let me zoom. I'll bring it closer anyway. This is like a creamy off-white. And the stickers here, this is one of the ones that I ordered, and the the print quality and the cut quality is not very good. There's a little bit of white, so the cut lines don't line up with the stickers 100%. Now, it won't be a big deal for me, I don't think, because this will go at the bottom. But I also don't think I'm going to use these off-white strips because off-white on white is not a look I really like. But I love the blush pink, and I think it's going to look really pretty this week. So what I've been doing at the top is probably going to be a little different. These washi strips, I'm probably not going to be able to use them the way I have been. I should go back through real quick and look. Okay, I did go back through and look, and I don't have anything that is going to go really well. I don't have leftover washi strips. My Simply Gilded washi that I'm going to use for the week is this really skinny, it's like a tannish blush. I mean, it's a really pretty neutral. It goes super well with the sheet. And these are horizontal gold foiled bows. So we'll just give it a try, right? Doing all peach, it's gonna be kind of interesting. I was looking through my sticker stash here and my leftover sticker book, and I do have a fair amount of peach stickers. But I usually like to use multiple colors in a week, and the washi alone does not lend itself to that. But maybe I have stickers that will force other colors in. I'm not sure yet. By the way, you can see through if that shadowing would bother you. These Erin Condren stickers are, I don't know when I ordered these. It's whenever since they've issued the star pattern. But usually you can't really see through the way you can here. And it might be just the angle of the light, but it's pretty. It picks up the box. By the way, I made this box myself. It picks up the flags, which also I think are really, really pretty. And usually if you are new, hi, normally I would have a little skinny washi strip here to delineate my morning where I do my gym workouts from my day. So kind of like my time from work time. But that's not really going to work this week. And if you've noticed, yes, this is psychedelically bright neon nail polish, just because I like to do it once a year. So, hooray. Let's go ahead then and fold the planner over, zoom you in so I can put down washi. And the Simply Gilded washi, you guys, is it's so pretty. I really like, I think this is 5mm. And it just works really well. I am an English professor, but I've been working an interim administrative position for, gosh, now it's over 6 months. And that means I'm working more of a corporate schedule. In the fall, I will go back to my regular teaching schedule. So the whole need to mark off hourly time the way I do here is going to diminish in the fall, which is why I think I can get away with using the vertical. Oops. Yeah, I am going to be continuing in this position through most of the summer. So I had thought that, we were coming to an end of planning this way, but if you are one of the people who watch me, of course, always thank you. But you can look forward to, a good number of more weeks. Oh my goodness. I don't know what my problem is here. This washi is just, it keeps wanting to stand up. Okay, for crying out loud, Cynthia. Okay. By the way, it is Saturday morning. Last week in Chicago, we were getting snow. This morning, it almost feels warm. The sun is out, and it's just beautiful. So, you guys, I cut that too short, and normally that would bug me. But, hold the phone. Lies. I'm only working till 2 o'clock on Thursday. Well, that's fortuitous. Yes, I have an evening event. We call these required fun events at work. So I think that's going to be too short to do anything with, but I'm going to stick it on the tripod just in case. And I don't know what I was talking about before I did that. Oops. Okay, you're in frame. I think I was talking about how you're going to see a whole lot of this kind of planning in the summer. But in the fall, I'll be back in the classroom. I still haven't determined yet if I'm going to make like a base spread like I used to last year. If you haven't watched me since I started, I think it was like February of 2018 when I revamped my channel and just started doing regular weekly videos. but I did that with a base spread of stickers I made myself. And this year, because of this kind of corporate business, I've been just pre-planning with stickies and then filming my plan with me's, as you see here, using Erin Condren sticker sheets so I can use those up, and Simply Gilded washi to mark off the spans of time, because there's just not enough washi on the sticky sheets to cover all the hours that I work. So it's helped me to sort of rethink my planning, which I'm going to go ahead and rotate this 180 degrees. I couldn't even conceptualize using a vertical before, and this has really helped with that. But let's see. For my sidebar, I'm using Planning Choco printables, you guys. I have these. These are her neutral palette, and I've combined a bunch of stickers together. I'm going to go ahead and use this blush glitter because it's kind of a new, like a tannier blush. We'll go ahead with that to try to use those up. Now, yeah, so planning this way has helped me realize that, you know, I don't have to be bound by times. I could make my own. I am still pretty chronological in the way I plan. I don't think there's a way to help that where I'm concerned. But I know people do it. I watch Plan With Me's and people are able to completely break out of that. And I find that really inspirational because I can't. See, this matches really nicely here. But in being chronological, right, I don't have to be bound by a pre-printed hourly system. Instead, I could just kind of make my own. And the more I think about it and the more I talk about it here to myself like a weirdo, oh my gosh, that's not straight. The more I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up with the vertical, just because it's the closest I think I'm going to be able to find to what I'm doing now and what I had been doing with my planner before I was doing this corporate schedule business. Oops, that's a weekly. Hold on. Wrong one. So what I'm putting down here are my weekly to-do list. I do keep my weekly to-do list here in my Erin Condren planner. I have my detailed daily to-do list in my Emily Lay Simplified planner. And that system has worked really well. I mean, it is a lot of carrying around of planners. I'm going to go ahead and grab a meals header next. But it does, like I just found I don't have enough space in the Erin Condren for all of the things that I have to keep track of daily. And I do like to have a record of it, right? So I had tried using sticky notes and stuff in here, but bottom line is I do need the space of a daily, but I'm also incredibly visual. So I need to see my week at a glance, and that is, this would be great if it would straighten out. That is what this planner, what function this planner serves. Now I do haul both planners to and from work. I don't have a home planner. And maybe I should, because I do plan a lot of things. Okay, so we do have a little bit of extra space at the bottom there. And I think because of this peach, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and use the spending. And I'm going to put an extra habit tracker at the bottom. I've been using Soda Pop Studio no spends, but I know I don't have anything that's going to look good with this really like tan neutral peach. So we'll just go ahead and put that in like that. And I'm going to use just a regular habit tracker again. So I do like breaking up the glitter with solid stickers. And I think that looks really pretty. Okay, so now let's go ahead and unfold this, zoom you out. Okay, Oh my gosh, that's really pretty. I just wasn't sure, but I think the all the neutralness here is making me happy. Now I do need a midweek checklist and a Sunday. Excuse me. I'm going to use the glitter ones right here. I'm going to put the Sunday over here on my tripod. That is my work. So we'll grab Sunday and work and just put those right over here. But midweek, I always do this on Wednesday. It's kind of my midweek planner update check-in, where I make sure that everything in my 2-planner system is matching up, right? Because there are times, I mean, I do try to keep them in sync in terms of matching, right? The stuff that has to happen with the to-do list. But I do that every Wednesday, and that's worked out really well for me, just to kind of pop on and be like, oh, okay, so I haven't done this thing yet, and it's on the list of things that has to be done this week. So let me know if you want to know about my 2-planner system in more depth. This year I did purchase an Emily Lay academic year planner in anticipation of a project that I thought I was going to have to be involved in at work, and it seems now that I am not going to be involved in that. So what I think I will do is probably sell my academic Emily Lay academic planner and purchase another calendar year. Because that is how I work. I work on a calendar year system, even though I'm in academia. So our semesters don't ever line up with the academic planners. Our semesters start in January, May, another semester, like it's a mini-mester in May, summer semester in June, and fall in August. So the closest one that would kind of match is the August start, which is what Emily Lay has. But even that, our summer semester ends mid-August and the fall semester starts the week after. So there isn't a good academic choice for me. But I thought I would be able to make it work for this project. But now that I don't have to be worried about the project, you guys, that planner is not going to be a really good fit. So we're going to go ahead with these work labels. These are Planning Choco printables. I'm going to go ahead and just put those down right here. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty, you guys. Because of the Simply Gilded and because this is such a muted peach, it does kind of look neutral, sort of. These stickers, by the way, are sized for an Erin Condren vertical, excuse me. So in the hourly right now, you do have to center them if you want to kind of be as OCD as I am. But I will say the idea of using a vertical planner next year is kind of exciting because all my stickers would fit, right? Because I don't buy hourly stickers necessarily. The stickers are made hourly, so I will have to mess around with that in my silhouette next year and just change that so that they fit the vertical columns. And I think those have stayed the same. I don't think those changed in size at all with this retooling. And like I said, I don't hate it. Like some people, I've seen some pretty vicious attacks on the new Erin Condren layouts. I just think it's not going to be a really good fit for me because I just desperately need those half-hour increments if I'm going to use an hourly. Otherwise, I'll just make it up. So, okay. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is put in my workout stickers. And these I made myself. These are peach also. So normal, I kind of missed that dividing line already, you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and put this. So I work out from about 6 to 7:30, and then I head to the actual business of work at 8. And sometimes I go down a little early and get some stuff done. But yeah, I don't work out up till the time I start work. I work out and I don't do stinky workout either. If you're wondering how do you work out and then go to work, it's not the stinky workout. It's a very much strength training that I do. So the rowing machine, the bike, the rowing machine, the bike, and then arms and legs, and then treadmill. So none of that makes me stinky. And I do like to do it before work because then it's quiet in the gym. Okay, and this is our last week of classes, so I'm going to put those in as well. These are all stickers again that I made myself. They were supposed to be a stitch border, but I didn't know how to do that right apparently. So this round of stickers won't have that. The next round of stickers I'll probably try to resize. Well, no, I still have 6 months. Maybe I won't resize, but they will definitely, I know the stitch border is on them because I printed a test sheet, which I didn't do when I made these. So pro tip, if you're not great at making stickers, as I am not, printing a test sheet is your friend. So that's super pretty. Okay, so I do also have these sticker remnants, and I don't know about this one, you guys. I kind of want to use it, but also not, because again, it's such a yellow cream color that I don't love it. But I do like to put this flag down, usually around 8. Hold on, no, that's not going to work because I'm taking my dogs to the groomer. So let's put the flag in at 9. And I use that to mark laundry. So that's good. And then I've got a 1 o'clock, which means I can go ahead and put in my plan with me after I pick up the doggies. And I still have space for that appointment. And then on Sunday, I just like to block off some space and make it pretty. So maybe I'll make it line up. You know what? New plan. Stick it on the tripod, Cynthia. Figure it out when you get there. I have been using this to mark the grocery store after church. I did end up having to change this in the previous spread because I went out on a date. Yeah, that happened. And I really would like to use these checklists, but I'll show you guys my problem here. Hopefully you can see that. The dots are almost off the page. So what I've been doing is making this into kind of a grocery checklist. But this page I think I might actually end up just throwing away because it's cut so poorly and I can't see myself ever using the rest of these. So I'm just going to set it in the toss pile. But yeah, I ended up having to move my groceries over to Friday. And these Erin Condren sheets, the reason I bring that up is they're super forgiving. You can reposition pretty easily. Unlike my icky printables, which are not repositionable at all. Okay. So this is our last week of classes also. And I think I'm going to use these read stickers. I normally use these to mark my reading night, but I think reading night, and I'm not sure that it's going to happen this week because getting ready for all of the exams. And these are on the old sticker paper as well. So one of my missions right now is to use up the old sticker paper. I am also working the Dave Ramsey baby steps. I'm in baby step 2. And I would like you guys to know that I had a big day last Friday and I paid off my car. So I put a giant celebration sticker spread into that day. I had a 5-year car note at 0% and I paid it off 5 months early. And I only sent like $30 extra per payment, which was kind of impressive at how that really did speed up the payoff. So the not buying things, the not spending money, the using up what I have has become really part of my everyday life. I've been working a pantry challenge. I've got an Erin Condren notebook where I list the contents of my fridge, freezer, and pantry, and I try to work the ingredients and the food that I have into my meals. That's going really well, and I'm really just kind of fired up at this whole concept. So I'm not going to make new study stickers this semester. Why all of that information, Cynthia? Because I want to really force myself to use up the printables that I made. And that looks so cute, doesn't it? Like, I think it does. Yeah, it really does. I think what I'm going to end up doing is putting work down like this. Washing machine's going. Sorry, it's going into the rinse cycle, and that involves a whole lot of noise, if you can hear that. Normally I do my work checklist in the afternoon, but what I'm trying to do aesthetically here is have solid, glitter, glitter, solid. So I could just put this. Yeah, that'll work. I'm setting that aside for a second because I want to put something in between. But yeah, I think that'll look really cute. So we'll just leave that for a minute. Okay, so let's mark meetings. This is Teacher Appreciation Day, you guys. So hooray for all the teachers, of whom I'm one, even though I'm not doing it right now. So we do have a meeting here. And here. Oh, hold the phone. That came up so easily, I can't believe it. I'm going to put this one down here because you guys, I have dinner plans with a friend of mine that I almost forgot about. So I still have 2 meeting stickers left. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to those because May is a whole lot of peach, but as the semester winds down, the number of meetings diminishes significantly. So instead of having 800 meetings a week, for example, we might only have like 300. So these are the big ones that I know about right now. Okay, and then I'm going to continue using my Planning Choco printables. Again, this is the muted peach. I also have some quarter boxes in my leftover sticker stash. Like, I think these are Little Miss Papery and these might be Peaceful Mind Design. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I'm going to get to these because honestly I have so many of these and not that much stuff to plan, but that is my tentative plan. And I'm wondering, you guys, if this would be the dumbest idea ever. So let's go ahead and just see. Just, you know how I like there to be a divider? Would it be dumb to have something like this? I mean, there is a lot of this bow washi this way. I don't know if there is such a thing as too much Simply Gilded, you guys. Something like that. Or I could scooch it down and put it up against the work labels. Here we go again. Yeah, I think that's cute. We're gonna do it. If that's too much washi and bows for you, I apologize, but I'm so used to there being a divider, I just cannot deal with this empty space. Which is ironic because given my no spend, I'm finding all kinds of empty spaces as I use up like Bath and Body Works products and makeup reserves and all kinds of stuff. But I think I've just gotten really kind of used to the aesthetics of color at the top and at the bottom. Yes, that is a good choice. It's so pretty. Yay! Okay, hooray for Simply Gilded. Okie dokie. This sticker does not want to stay down. My sticker sheets from Erin Condren, I should add, I've had for quite some time. And the adhesive does break down over time. So there's nothing wrong with the stickers, except I've just had them for a long time. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put down, this is a half box for my dinner with my friend. It's at 6:15. So we'll just slide that in there. I try to center, but I also make sure I cover up the number. So that's that. Okay, I have to take my doggies to the groomer on Saturday morning at 8. Just put a little bit of white space between those two. Super cute. And then my grandfather clock is coming back. It went away to be repaired. The guy kept it forever. And now it's coming back. And then I want to look and see if I have a church sticker from Planet Kate that goes with this. I don't think so. Well, I have a much peachier peach. I think I'm going to save that. It is so cute. And it would work this week, but I've got 2 more weeks of peach coming at me. So let's save that. And instead, let's just do a homegrown church sticker with one of these quarter boxes. And then the last one will be over here for my writing time, which will slide in right here. And then we can take this guy, which has been waiting so patiently, and just put it right here. And voila. Sunday is Mother's Day. My mom has passed away, and my stepmonster, we don't really do that. But I am going to be doing some cooking on Sunday afternoon. So I'm going to go ahead and just use this half box and mark it. What I do, because I'm single and live by myself, is I cook on Sunday and I reheat all week. Now, I was watching someone, and I can't remember who it was, but she left just a little tiny bit of white space, maybe Paper Princess plans. And normally I don't do that, but just putting a little bit, because these stickers are all the same color, I wouldn't bother with it if they weren't, but they are all the same color, you guys. So having that little tiny break in between them, I think looks really cute. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, that's it. It's just a little bit of spacing adjustment. Okay. Super duper pretty. Now we're going to go ahead and grab, this is the 2017-18 Christian Designs Celebration binder. I hoarded it for a year, then bought a new one, the 2000, I think it's 18-19 or 19-20. And I've been hoarding it. So I'm forcing myself to try to use stuff here. Here's a Happy Mother's Day. Here's a Mother's Day as well. These are last year's dates, you guys. So if you do this to yourself like I do, where you just hoard things, you do have to look up, like this year, Teacher Appreciation Day is on the 7th. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I think the sticker is not gonna make it, so I need to get some white out. That's not the best whiteout job ever, but it covers the part I need it to cover. So I'll just slide that in there. I think Mother's Day shouldn't be a problem. Yes, it will. Maybe. Okay. So then we just slide this guy right here. Okay, and that's, I think, gonna do it. This is Nurses Day and Nurses Week, apparently. And I am not a nurse, so I think that does it for Christian Designs this week. It's also not a payday or a cleaning day week, so it's I think at this point we're ready to just whip through the regular sticker book, and I just have my stickers in a Russell and Hazel blush binder. This is so pretty. It is breaking a little bit, though I'm pretty hard on it, so it took a lot to get it to this point. You guys, on my study stickers, I'm going to go ahead and these are Peaceful Mind Design little books, and I may have done this last week. But because, as you can see, I don't use the peach all that often, I want to try to, again, try to use these. I'm going to cover over the check box, or the heart where you can check stuff off, and just make it as peachy as possible. For recharging my devices, I am running so short on everything. I'm going to grab these really neutral Sweet Kawaii Design Time to Recharge stickers, and I do that on Tuesday and Saturday. And this is a sticker that I'm going to have to replace. My Little Miss Paperies are running short, and I rely on them because you'd think you would just remember, but nope. That is not how it works in my world. For my church, I'm going to also grab, this is a Peaceful Mind Design little mini icon. Grab the peach one, put that right over here. And I'm going to also grab one of my Rabbit Tribe rosary stickers, which these I am obsessed with. I have like 4 sheets. And just put that like that. It's still really neutral, really pretty. For my meal prep on Sunday, you guys, I have these Libyan Lou. It's like a little cauldron. I mean, it isn't. It's a little pot with a little swirl. And let me just zoom in real quick. The little bubbles are little peach hearts. And they're hard for me to use because I just don't use that much peach. But we know that all the cooking is going to go on over here. And these stickers, this peach is a whole lot peachier than the rest of. Oh my goodness. but that's okay. I'm going to just go ahead and use it anyway. Grocery shopping. I have these little grocery shop stickers from Peaceful Mind Design. I have little grocery cart mini icons. And we'll just put one of those right here, along with the script grocery shop. Make my own list this week because of the sticker problem. So it's finally warm enough, you guys, that I had these little iced tea stickers, and at one point I was going to use them as a hydration reminder in a fitness planner that I didn't end up following through with. I ended up repurposing it, and you'll see some of those stickers in a minute. But I'm going to grab this peach iced tea because when I do my plan with me over here, I always plan with me with tea, and I think it looks cute. For ironing, I do have, well, I have a dilemma because I do have these cute Planner Kate stickers, and they're the right peach, which is amazing. But I also have these Peaceful Mind Design. I think I'm going to go with the little icon. I'm going to put it up here just so that I iron at some point, because I don't have a background really that I want to use for it. For my laundry day, I am down to my Little Miss Papery stickers, which I also adore, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't sell anymore. I'm going to just grab these peach ones. I think, hold on, let me. Yeah, I'm going to put this over the little asterisk. I do have these little Peaceful Mind Design plan stickers, which I'm trying to use up. And if I do one every week in May, they'll be done by the end of May. So we'll just put that there to run. It's a planner update, so. Or, hold on. Even cuter for my plan with me. Yeah, that works because then I have these little mini guys, Peaceful Mind Design, little mini, and these were her either pastel or candy floss palette, by the way. And we'll just put that right here because it's the midweek update. Like I said, we're going to skip the reading night because it's probably just not going to happen. All right, and then I have my puppy dog's teeth to take care of. And I have these little Peaceful Mind Design tooth icons. This peach would be perfect, but I only have one of them. So I'm going to use this kind of, it's almost a tan color. Okay. And we do that on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. It still looks good because it's such a neutral color. Perfect. Trash and recycling go out on Sunday night. Oops, sorry, noisy. We're going to use Peaceful Mind Design, little trash, little recycling. Again, these are her mini or itty bitty icons. I can't remember which she calls them, but she was one of the first sticker shops I found, and she Makes such beautiful stickers, and they're so affordable. She ships from, I think it's New Zealand, it's somewhere, maybe it's Australia, I can't remember. But even with that shipping distance, she ships really fast, and the quality is outstanding. To water my plants, you guys, I have plants at home and work now. I'm going to use, these are also from Peaceful Mind Design. These are like mini cutout icons. I'm going to go ahead, because I don't have Mila Print Shop stickers that match color-wise this week. So we'll just put that, and that is super cute. Okay. And then to mark my workouts, these are the other stickers I was talking about. I've been trying to use these up. And these exercise bikes, I just can't bring myself to use that orange. So we're not going to use those. I do use these for my Tai Chi class and these for my yoga class. These are from Peaceful Mind Design. I'm just going to grab the peach ones. Put one on Monday and one on Wednesday. And then yoga is on Tuesday and Thursday. Oops. Okay. And then I like to, if I can, mark my arms and legs, like workouts. But again, the colors these are again leftovers from a fitness planner that I tried to use and just couldn't get it to work. So I think it's just going to be plain workouts this week, you guys, because nothing goes well with peach alone. For writing, I do have these little blogger stickers and these little pen and paper stickers. I'm going to grab one of each in the same color, which is not usually how I like to do it, but it'll be okay. It is hard to use just one color. Have you guys ever tried this? I keep wanting to bring in something else, but we're so close. I mean, I guess this taupey color is a little bit of a different color, but not really. Okay, my full laundry sticker, you guys, is actually orange, so that will not work. I'm going to take laundry day and just scoot it down a little bit so we can recover the asterisk. And yeah, that is it. Everything else is too orange. So, okay, welcome back. I did find in my stash, I have these little Miss Papery little kettlebells. And I do want to, this whole ungussied up at all top part of my planner here, I'm going to go ahead and use this little peach kettlebell because I do some kind of weights every day. And these I think also are not available anymore, but I couldn't leave it. I had to do just like a little bit of something pretty. Okay, that is super adorable. And then I have some weekend banners that I thought might be pretty. I do have, the Christian designs are far too bright. The Erin Condren themed ones, that peach is pretty, that would work. That would work. Probably this would work. You know what, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one just because next week I will probably go back to putting something more decorative up here. But right now this just gives a little something to a spot that's pretty empty. And then that just leaves my Pack Lunch Habit Tracker. These are from Planner Kate. I'm gonna grab one of the peach ones. And I do pack my lunch every day, but I love checking it off. So there, we're gonna call that done. I think it's really pretty, which even though it was so hard for me to just do one color, I'm glad that I did. So thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so yeah, I'll link to as many shops that I used that I can find. And if you have questions or comments, I welcome them. Please let me know what you think. If you have not purchased anything from Erin Condren, I always include my referral link, especially with this being launch day for EC Insiders on Monday and regular launch day on Wednesday. I know some people really like to buy on that first day. So thanks so much for watching all the peach things, and I will be back same time next week with more color. So thanks again, you guys. Bye.